Okay, am I live? All right, I am. Awesome. This is cool. I've done a live stream on this channel before, so yeah, hopefully some people turn up. I'm just gonna find some lo-fi right now, but I will be doing some building. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. It's weird as well. I'm checking YouTube right now. It's weird seeing you doing a live stream. Okay. So let's try and find some lo-fi, non-copyright background music. Alright. This is like a 4-hour one. Jesus.
Now, if you want to get straight in.
I hate ads. They cause harm on the human people. Goddamn ads, everybody. Trying to find the right volume. Hang on. Alright. So that way when I'm not talking, you won't get too bored because you have some chill lo-fi to listen to. Alright, let's do some building, everybody. Okay, so we need to sort out the set piece. So we're going to be building a couple buildings. Yeah. Hopefully it will be, Jesus, everything's just everywhere. No lie. A little nervous, first live stream. Never done a live stream before. It's, well, I've done live streams on Instagram on a personal account, but it's just not really been, it doesn't really feel the same because you don't have an audience with the same numbers. I've got one person watching, it looks like. That's pretty neat. Alright, so the building. What should the first color of the first building be? Let's just get some, I think the best option is to really make some, just some good, like, roads and stuff first. Get a good feel for everything, and then we go into everything else. But I do have a package from Lego because I ordered it. I'm not sponsored. I'm not that interesting. But I got a ton of these pieces. I stacked them the other night. But yeah, I kept them in a packet because I didn't want it to get like. I wanted them to be nice and fresh for the stream, just for everybody's enjoyment. And this is a ton of like these really long brown pieces. So that's pretty neat. Got 4. So whatever those are useful for, you know. There is always that. And then we're just going to pour everything out. I think it's the best option. Just eat it all out. Just throw it all up. Okay. I got a lot of these pinkish kind of pieces. I might want to adjust my webcam settings a little bit. Just get the saturation a little bit higher so you can get a good look at these colors. And I might actually adjust the focus a little so you can see anything that I bring close. Here. Sorry, it's kind of inverted with the camera right now, but yeah. Pretty neat. I don't remember how many I ordered, but I remember it being about £18, which is, You know, it's actually a pretty good deal. I'm not gonna act like that wasn't a freaking awesome deal. Let's make them pink buildings. The buildings were all grey before, grey and white. And occasionally I throw in a blue building or something in the background to feel like I'm different. But let's be honest, they were really boring. So I want to keep it nice and interesting. Yeah, alright. Alright. Sorry, I keep going off into mute things because I got a lot of background noise going on right now. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, 7 minutes in. Already, everybody. What color should I make these buildings? I think I want to make a tan one. Because tan buildings seem to be the best way to go in the future. Some people want pink, some people want, you know, something that's unique. I say no, I'm a bland boy, and I give us sand colored pieces. I'm just going to organize my pieces. These are dark red, by the way. I know the color is a little off right now, but these are dark red. You can kind of see it, right? Dark red. I recently, I'm lying. Not too long ago, I actually got some quite a dark red pieces. I got this many. That's a lot of like 1x4s. Then I have, this was the amount I had before I even bought any. So you know, right now I've got quite a bit. Not like tons, but you know, quite a bit. Give me a second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Alright. Be sure to type anything. I have one person watching. I got these pieces as well. I don't think I have too many in my collection. So I just got a couple more tan pieces. There's not that many, literally 4 pieces. But the because I got quite a few already. I just wanted to get some longer pieces because I found myself getting short on them. So yeah, loads of pieces. We got loads of pieces. This is gonna be very very interesting. That and I do have my already established amount. Unestablished, actually, I didn't actually say. I don't actually tell you, but I do have quite a few pieces. I organize them. I'm hoping this isn't copyrighted. This music, because that'd be really annoying. I don't know if you can hear the music. But yeah. Alright, so let's make some roads. Alright. Yeah, be sure to type anything in the chat. I have one person watching. I have no idea who it is. Well, I could possibly guess, but I'm not saying who I think it might be. Because it's probably not going to be them. And I'll be like, goddamn. Sitting there and being like, questioning why I would ever think that. Alright, let's make a nice little road. Nice little road for now. So building wise, how far are we looking here? It's 34. Okay, okay. Let me grab some of this. Oh, platform. I just grabbed another platform. Faceplate, whatever. I need to, God damn it. Blown up. Get dust off. That's gross. You wanna know something really gross? Dust is actually, dead skin cells. It's like a mix of it. I know, it's pretty disturbing. Next time you touch dust, always remember that. No real reason you need to. Just thought I'd creep you out. Come on. Okay. Brick separators are actually very useful. I'll shake this dust off as well. I've just had it lying somewhere for like the past week or so. I do not recommend it. That's a not great result. Anyways, you can kind of see I got like a platform going here. So the idea is just make a mess. Right, buildings. So we have this like that. Was that a terrible idea? Should we have it the other way? This be the pathway leading up, and then we have, because that's a little. I'm not really sure. Because the road doesn't need to be like that massive. That's the problem. I'm not really sure. Where is so? Right. If we, because I'm not really sure what way I want this to go around. That's the problem. We can't use Darth Maul's theme, so we'll just have to lip sync it, or not lip sync. Let's just look at acapella. Copyright free. That should get through copyright rules, right? Okay. So now sorted out this. Ask any questions about animation stuff or just in general if you want. I'm totally up to answer any kind of questions. My table is not as big as I thought it would be. It cannot hold that much. Because that's quite a lot right here. It's like right on the edge of my table. It's just perfect. Okay, could have it that way. I don't know. This causes a lot of issues for me. We have issues. Just checking the size that I'm going for. I'm just not really sure about the building thing, you know, with the buildings in that space that they'd have. Because I can add some platforms on the side for it, but it brings up a interesting problem. I don't know how wide I'm making these buildings either. I probably should have wrote down what I was planning on doing. I could always look at my script, use that, and always do that, but I don't know. I think this would be the best option. Have it at this point. What's that like? That's like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's 9. Let's move over to 10 because my head hurts when I do that. Right. Yeah. That makes that around that wide. The platform continues. We then have the space down here. Okay. That's what I'm going for then. Okay. All right. I'll just shift this along so I can, not knock everything off. So if my white table is a little dirty, it's because of the blue tack I have underneath my base plates for when I film. Keep it secure, which I recommend on doing if you're animating, or if you want something to stay still so your plate doesn't slide around. Okay, so the middle is roughly around here, I'm going to say. Stand up, good look over the top. I'm going to say around here is about where I'd want it. Middle section about there. I could count the studs. 1x6. So that's 10 across. That's 5 across. Alright, let's move one down there. Then that's 4 across. That way it's equal. Alright. Neat. Alright. Every 5 studs is probably the best we're going to go for when it comes to the road. 5 studs there. Alright. I'm sitting back down. I have a feeling I'm probably only going to get this video, like, in terms of people are going to be watching it, probably just like live stream. Probably won't only be watched, like, after it's broken out. Probably not all the way through. I highly, highly doubt that. Alright. Plenty more yellowy pieces to go around. What technique am I going for? With the... Because that's not really that good. That's a bit too long for my liking. We do not know. Be sure to ask anything in the chat, as I keep saying. Or say anything. I'll take a hello, I'm lonely. Okay, that's 5 across, that's there, so we'll put 1 on the 6. Actually, no, when I was testing this out a while ago, I remember doing it like that. That was probably the better idea, wasn't it? Moving across that. Interesting. I don't know if you can hear right now, but my laptop is like going crazy with its fan. I'm not having it on the charger right now because of that. It's only on 82%, so it doesn't really need to be on the charger. Alright. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hee. Oh my god, I nearly forgot. Okay. That looks about right with the amount of pieces I need for the road. That's about how long it is. The reason there's a big old gap, or here, I mean, big old gap here. There's going to be a big building there. So that's basically what's going on. Okay, so now... What's annoying is, like, as you know, there's a difference between these kind of platforms and these ones. These ones are very thin with the bottoms, as you can see. Like, they're pretty thin. It goes across. These ones here are like just straight thick Lego tiles, which is the same width as this. I kind of wish there wouldn't be a problem if these plates had the same width as these. But unfortunately, they've now created a problem. And that basically that's mainly annoying because it means if you have, I mean, it's not really that noticeable, but if you have one right up against here, it's just a little bigger, and that can go a very long way at making life suck. Because it means you can't really have things at the same level. It looks at the same level, but it isn't. It's actually a little bit there. That's just a bit higher than needed. And that really sucks. Because I'd like to have buildings. My buildings could go across there, but they'd be sliding out constantly. There's no proper way of connecting them at the same level. I just want to sand down a Lego piece. So it just, it frustrates me. It's really annoying. I got these here, these pieces, for the edges of roads. All kinds of shapes for them. And I got more in my own collection, but I didn't have that many. So I had to go in. I have 0 viewers at the very moment here, but considering it that this will be up and available to rewatch. Oh, now I got 1 viewer back. Okay. Hello, possibly new viewer that just came in. I don't know. Sadly, life isn't fair. You can't tell who it is joining. Anyways, so let's make some buildings. I think before we make roads is the best option. But what I will do is I will connect these just for now, just so you aren't sliding around like that. That way I can get a better grasp on everything in the universe. You know how to do. Alright. Even these ones aren't the same level, what the hell? Maybe it's just because the edge. Okay. You can't push them right up against each other. There's like a little line that has to be there. It's pretty annoying. I thought this was an ad that I was hearing. Music I'm listening to. I'm skipping further because I don't know that one. Alright, I know this one. I think when you sit through lo-fi for 1 hour straight or so, 1 to 2 hours straight, you'll probably find that you know all the lo-fi songs there is. Because most of them are like the same. There's different types of lo-fi, but most of them very, very similar. Very few different kinds. Personally, that's a little annoying, but whatever. Do I have this piece? I do. Interesting. I have a piece in the same color already. I thought it didn't. Interesting to know. I'll get those out actually. I have a couple actually. I think I probably got them from the things, the tubs of Lego you can buy. Cool. Nice, nice. Means I can have some different shapes. So I reckon I don't have that many. I was thinking the amount I have might just be enough. But considering how high it builds, that's the real way around. Like, chances are I'm not going to be able to make an entire building. Not a crazy detailed one, but I wouldn't be able to make a proper build. I'd have to just make something like this to just wedge between. So that's not really as tall as I was intending. About here would be about where I'm looking for. But yeah, you know, I got some more. So that's neat. The universe finds a way. Perfect. All right. Buildings. So I'm gonna go in terms of the chat for like the one person watching right now. At the very live moment, if someone's rewatching this in the future, they're gonna be like, "What? There's more than 1 people watching this. How dare you?" But they're live right now. I ask you this: what do you think is the best protocol here? Should we go for like trying to add buildings just on the rim here, like the walls on the rim, and then down here, and then doing it that way? Or do you think we should add the plates going across there, making them have a longer distance and width? Well, distance is the same, but width is different. But use these instead for the building parts, and the buildings go on these. What do you think? I'm just going to put some here so you can kind of get an idea. They aren't at the same level, though. That's kind of what makes it a little bit iffy. But it's probably a bit more doable. So I'm not really sure. Shoulders are like crazy right now. While I wait for any kind of response before I just make a decision myself, probably flip a coin. I'll be considering what colors of the buildings I'm going to go for. Because the colors I bought are going to be for a different side of the city. I can still use them, but obviously I don't want to have the same colors appear within the same scene altogether. Did you ever hear of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? So what are you thinking for the one person watching? For the one person watching, what are you thinking? Should we go for building on these for the buildings and having the road go across that way, or build the buildings across the side and the edge of these platforms here, and then not worry about using these? Because I would probably go for these, but the problem is they're not at the same height, which means I can't really connect them properly, which ultimately means I'll be sliding around probably a lot. I mean, I can pin them down, but it just creates a more complicated like set design, because it means turning the base plate is not just turning the base plate, having to turn crazy amounts. So what are we saying here? I'm gonna wait until it's got 30 seconds. I'll probably just flip a coin otherwise, or go with my heart. Go with what I believe is right. What can I need to find like a Lego type version of a coin. How cool would that be? Just flip that. I actually do have a little Lego coin piece, but I'm looking for something that's more the same shape, but like a bigger size. Okay, it's been 30 seconds. I'm gonna make like a two-face and flip a coin. It's not even a coin, it's just a Lego piece. Flipping it. Heads is the smooth surface. This is tails. I think we all know how it works. But in this case, heads will be using this. Tails will be going across. I'm trying to do it like a professional. I'm going to try and do it on. So just double checking heads is okay. Yeah, all right. Tails. That's one we're doing out of three because that's how it goes. Heads. This is going to be the game changer here, boys and girls. Tails. All right. Universe, you've helped me so far. Don't let me down. Okay, we're doing it the I don't know, really depends. I think that they're both kind of complicated. Alright, I'm gonna have to hit the roads first then, if I'm doing this. Because I'm gonna be going across the platform for this part. Because Tails was building across these, Heads was having plates here and building on those. I would have kind of liked to get like Technic pins and connect them like that, because I think that would be really, really cool. You know what? The rows need to be pretty thick as it is. They need to be pretty broad. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for the building on the plates thing. Because with the connecting, I can always connect it as one whole build. You see? I didn't think of that. Sorry for whatever you were thinking. If you were thinking, that'd be I want to build around the sides. That seems like a better idea. It would be a better idea, actually. But then the problem is, just picking up the plates, I'm going to have to probably take both of these apart when it comes to the actual moving them around part. So it'd be quite hard to do if there was a building right wedged between, holding them together. It just causes a lot of problematic situations. So that's it sucks, but it is what it is. Life is what it is. Okay. So let's put this across. A question for everybody. Did you guys watch LEGO Masters US? I got 2 people watching, 1 an achievement. Hello to the second person watching. You better be subscribed. I will come after you. That's my way of saying hello. Okay, I say okay, a lot, don't I? Okay, I'm doing that one intentionally. Let's put this. I don't know, because we could have that. Because there could be buildings here, though. That's the problem. We don't know. If only we did know. We wouldn't be considering changing things up constantly. It's a confusing life we have here. Interesting. Right, well, I think if we have... Be sure to put anything in the chat, by the way. I didn't get to say that, but... I think it's pretty obvious you can put something in the chat, as long as it's not, like, you know, awful. Okay, let's flip that the other way. Boom. Ah, we've got one person now. They're dropping like flies out here. I don't really know, because we still might have to build around the edge there for buildings. Or are we not doing buildings there? I could have trees there, though. I feel that'd be a good way of doing things. Let's have trees there. Yeah, let's have trees. I need to also know the width of the car, so I'm gonna grab a car. That looks to be about 6 long. Interesting. Interesting. So that would go like that, isn't it? So if we know the measurement, we know we need to... We can only have one... Okay, that's... Alright, that's cool, whatever. Right, so we're gonna readjust this then. So I figured we could go longer with that. See, that's the thing now. Because now we're gonna be... If we're gonna be building across here, that means that this whole platform thing... Because if we were building around the rim here, that would be good and everything, but the problem is the platforms would have to go further out, which means cars won't have enough space. Hello to the second person joining. Be sure to put something in the chat. I like hellos. They're very nice. Okay. Alright. Just socially awkward. That might me. So for the rim of the roads... Rim of the roads. We could have... That's not right. Let's not have it there. I don't really know. We found ourselves constant struggle. Because I don't like it just going square like that. I like having like a thing there. Oh, I know what I can do. Have it be one stud here. And now we should possibly... we do, okay. Put a second one there. I feel like I could have built that a bit better though. Because that kind of does like 3 different things, 3 different shapes. Because we can build it that way. Just place it on loosely. I like set building though. It's one of the best parts of... Oh, you see that? Look at that. Studs. It's awful. I like doing set building though. It's like one of the best parts of anime, really. For me, like lately, set building has been the best part because it's very de-stressing. Everything else you get kind of worried, oh, is the animation going to be good? This set design is pretty fun. You can spend a couple days making whatever the hell you want, you know. Society. Okay, I'm doing it like that. Yeah, that looks good. I'm okay with that. Now, because I was going to have these on the road, but we cannot do that, unfortunately, have it there. So having it on top here, I don't know, it seems like a bad idea, though. What only could we do? That's a bit of an issue. It's a little issue. I'd put that there. Would that just like interfere immediately? It would. The tire is gonna smash it to pieces. Good God. Alright. But putting that there, though, a minifigure wouldn't have enough, like, wouldn't have enough room to walk, would they? Because if you, because they kind of already go a bit of a wedge. Constant changes. I hate it. So you know what I was talking about with de-stressing? Kind of gone out the window. Statements level never truly lost. Just look at Hitler over there. Make dark jokes, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna move that part then. Should I? Oh, this slaps. This song slaps. Can't believe I just said that out loud, but this song slaps. I don't even know if you can hear my music that I'm playing. I'm playing it on a separate tab, so I don't even know. You guys might not even be able to hear it. It's just lo-fi. But I just figured it would cheer things up a little bit. Geometry. Okay, let's put that there. Building with friends. Alright, so how much space do we have now? We've still got the 2 squares, alright. So we've expanded it a little bit, essentially, is what we're doing. Expanding it. I don't really think I'm going to have it make citizens walking on it, but I just need that kind of room to really sell the idea. There's another one. I might try and use these pieces, actually. I found like these curved pieces. Yeah. I found like these curved pieces. They might be useful. Like these. They might be nice to have on the edge. But that's a bit too thick. Dummy thick. Life. Why you hurt me? Me no likey. I'll put that there. That's a good idea, right? Yeah, okay. This whole video is a good idea, right? Yeah, okay. This Marvel series is an achievement for me. I tend to not really get that far. If I try and make any kind of like series on YouTube, which you might not know, most people probably won't know this, but I've attempted making a few different shows for YouTube. Not shows, but just like a Lego series. I was going to do Spider-Man ones, and there were other ones. Probably Ninjago ones as well, back in the day when I was really into that. But it just kind of got too complicated for me. Trying to do all that. Just became too messy. Oh. How would this look though? Put this across. Making the actual buildings, I'm really looking forward to doing, so I'm hoping maybe we'll have the time on the stream to do that. So, you know, wait and see. What time is it? Oh, it's like 5 o'clock. Alright. What I'm gonna do is add the flat pieces there. That seems like a better idea than yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just so you know, I got slow mode on the chat. I'm probably not gonna need it, because you know I'm not forest fire or anything. I don't get spammed with thousands of messages in the chat in like the first, 10 seconds. I gotta read them all. Ugh. I think these little hammer things, like these little hammer things where you can I don't know if they're specialized in Lego or if they're just generally little hammers, but you can like knock them onto like tile pieces and it flattens them down, saves you having to squeeze your hand onto it. I mean, I don't really need to worry about getting those because I don't really have like hand problems or anything, but I think if I get older and I'm still building, then I'll probably look into it. Shout out to future me. Everything's okay over there in the distant future. Alright, yeah, that's looking nice. I like it. I mean, sure, I could use these flat pieces on the rooftops, but I do have a lot of other flat pieces to use. And I feel these look really nice, and it's just too nice to pass up. I actually kind of need to use these on I might have to take these ones off just for consistency. I just got to keep these consistent. 1x6s. A row of 1x6s. Otherwise, it would just trigger me. If you got like 6 1x6s, you just cut out 1x4, and it's like, ugh, why are you there? Of course, I don't want to see that. Okay, that's looking nice. Okay, I'm gonna bring the webcam in a little bit. Would you look at that? Some saucy stuff right there. Yeah, that's good. That's your line, my bad. I'm not that confident, I'm kidding. I haven't sat down in a hot minute, actually. It's been an hour of streaming. Where did I go wrong? This is like a new record. 1 hour and nothing on the chat. I mean, this is my first YouTube stream, but it's not my first ever stream I've ever done on anything. Because I've done that Instagram once before. Not on my YouTube related Instagram account. Notice how I never say my YouTube name. Like, I rarely ever say my YouTube name out loud. Even on like camera, I never even, or even just when I'm talking about my channel, I never just refer to it by its YouTube name. Essentially, I think you want to know why I never really say my actual channel's name. Probably never noticed it, but I just never actually say it because, I might, I'm never going to plan on changing it massively, but maybe one day I think I'm going to end up possibly making it like shorter, or maybe adjusting one of the words at some point. I have a very strong feeling it's going to happen at some point. No plans right now, but yeah. Just don't be surprised if it ever changes in the next like 2 years, if I'm even still going that long. That's the coolest road I've ever built. I'm not gonna lie. That's the nicest road I've ever built. Watch this car go past. It just like passes it and it's beautiful. Yeah, it's looking nice. I hope I don't get copyright strike for music. That'll be the worst part of my day. Ugh. This here is just my usual sky background. It's just been kind of like, it just kind of fell and I kind of just left it there, but it tends to be hung up and used for a sky, because it's kind of, you know, sky's blue in Happy Land. Alright, I'm gonna go get a glass of water, but I'll be right back, because I need to get some water, because my throat is all like dying from having to carry this conversation. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for now, but I'll be back in like a minute or less. I never left. I'm kidding. I'm back. Got water now. Good stuff. Nice water right there. You know, if you and a celebrity both drink water, like, you're basically the same. The dumbest sentence I've ever said. Probably not. I think I probably said worse. That sounds bad, but I don't say that bad things. I'm not like that person. Oh, there's a watermark on my table. Luckily, water doesn't stain. Okay. That's just something really weird. I was about to say, after I drank, I was about to say, I liquefied my throat. Hello, R-Lego. Are you the second person that joined, or are you the person that's been there the whole time? I am building a city street right now. It's gonna be about that long. But it's gonna have some buildings and yeah. Sorry, I'm assuming you're busy. That's fine. If you're just popping in for like a little bit, or if it's if you were busy, you're not now, or if you're busy right now, you're just popping in for a second, then that's cool. You're late, sorry. I was just assuming everything at once. How dare you be late? I shall punish thee by death. Do you accept people to join for 5? Do you accept people to... Do you mean expect people to join for 5 minutes? Or are you saying do you accept people to join for 5 minutes? Oh wait, you're talking about the thing you do where you let people join? I'm not really using StreamYard. I'm not really like using any kind of, because I've literally just went onto YouTube, went on live, made a thumbnail and description, blah blah blah, and then scheduled, and then hit live. So I'm not really using like a software to let people join, unfortunately. Maybe if I do a sequel. Okay. Right. What do I... Okay, this can... Right, okay. But you're welcome to chill and chat through the chat a little bit. I don't know how long the stream's going to be going on for. I doubt it's going to be going on for an hour extra. Probably for about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. Because I have like... Yeah, it's like late evening. So it's like dinner and stuff. Life be like that. I need to because I need to have pieces. So maybe I can make buildings. I might swap this out because this one's quiet. It doesn't matter though. Should this be one building? I think that should be one building. Yeah, alright. I'll make my first building using this plate. I shall try and put it on camera so you can actually see. Yeah, you just had dinner. Cool. You know, if I knew how long it's going to take me to take apart my previous set builds earlier this afternoon, I probably would have made sure that I had like a quick dinner made before I started streaming, so I could stream for like a few hours. Because this is obviously like set building is quite a long process because you try to make something nice. So, you know, it's just one of those things, I guess. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Right. So could I add another base plate on top? Would I need to do that? I think I wouldn't need to do that. No. Alright. Sorry, keep that on screen. The holy base plates. Alright. So what I need to do is, so what colour for this building should I go for? Just so you know, just You might be like, why that big gap here? That seems like an awful idea. Why is there a gap? That's gonna be, I'm gonna have like a forest there. Or just like a bunch of trees, essentially, because I think I'm not gonna have enough to make tons of buildings. So yeah, I'm gonna need to be able to use that space. Yeah, no. I don't know. This is confusing because I have over here is where I plan to have the I'll move my tack. Over here is where I plan to have like the back of the Malibu mansion. But the thing is, cars are going this way. So should I make some kind of tunnel underneath it? I could have trees here. Then have the car come out of a tunnel and have Malibu be over there, like that way. Then there's a street going that way, so that's confusing, isn't it? But there will be buildings across here. It's a very confusing life. I don't know, because I could have them going across like that. Not entirely sure, really. We do not know. It scared us. Yeah, life is kind of odd, isn't it? Life is funny like that. Okay. So I'm going to try and build a path there just so I know. And I like building paths. I'm trying to think of what color I want to make my my tan building be. That's the thing, because I need to make it a just need to think, because I'm gonna have a few buildings of different colors. I don't want to repeat the colors in the same scene. Obviously I'm gonna be shooting two separate clips and put them together to make one scene, and I'm probably gonna end up. It's probably gonna get into 3 parts, 3 clips to make one scene. But yeah, you know. All right, let's get them moving. So I can meet them. Okay. So we got another piece here. I think making the pathways is the best option. So here's the thing, because I could have them come out like a tunnel that way. I don't know, because you can't really have them go that way, can you? It's odd, really. I don't really think about that. Because now, how do you make them go like? Because you could have a tunnel there, fair enough, but then the Malibu is really, really small. This is creating issues. I don't like issues. They're frustrating. I mean, we've had dead ends before, haven't we? And like a lot of places have dead ends. So maybe I just shouldn't show any cars going, you know, down that way, just out of the way. And how do they go out of the way? Life is confusing. I don't like it. I'll be making it though. I'm not going to worry too much about it right at the very moment, because this is going to take me a couple days to really make this area. It's going to take me even longer when it comes to the second part of the city. Just building down there a little bit. But yeah. I think I'm going to probably do more live streams more often, even if I don't get any people on. Because I've always wanted to do behind the scenes stuff. But making entire behind the scenes videos is just too much work for this guy. And I'm like, having to make an entire extra video about making a video that you can just go watch. So live streams are a good way of me just basically getting progress done on that video and you seeing how I made it. And I can talk about it while I make it. It creates a nice thing, you know? You feel me? Are you feeling me right now? Ah! Let's break this soon. Boom. Ka-chow. Alright. Get some more straight pieces. How is it so hard for me to find? Jesus. Come on, why can't I find any? So about the noise as well, that whole like clattering sound as it's like playing. I'm trying to just find a straight clip piece like there. Okay, I found something. Pretty much just have to use anything I find. I was going to find some that was the same size as the other ones, but I don't think that's possible right now. I'm going to make more paths after that one as well. I'm not going to have enough. Maybe I'll have to adjust the build a bit. Where can I find these goddamn pieces? Okay, I found one. Oh wow, that fits in just where I needed it to. Boom. The path has been completed. I still need to make some paths down here, but it'd be like that. Okay. We're going into building stuff now. And by building, I didn't mean building as in putting things together. I meant making a building. Just to specify that, because I've been building stuff. And I think it's important, you know that. So I can't make tan, because I got a tan building that I want to have down here somewhere. So brown, I think, wouldn't be a good idea. Let's go for our colours. Alright. We're not going to do white because I think we've already got quite a lot of white from the Malibu mansion. So, don't want to go for yellow. That's a very ugly colour, if you ask me. I could go for dark red. Should I go for dark red? I'm gonna go for dark red. Alright, we're going for dark red. We're going for dark red. Ah! Okay, let's find some Technic pieces because I'm going to be able to connect these buildings, and I'm so excited to just do that alone. That in itself is exciting. So if you're not familiar with how modular buildings work, and I didn't have any modular buildings, I'm a fan of how they look. I can't afford them, not at the moment at least. But they basically will have these kind of, maybe if I adjust my camera settings, get a good look at it. I mean, you can basically tell what it is, but you deserve better than that. Basically, you got these, right? And they're quite good because you can have like pins in them, Technic pins, those like black or blue or light grey pieces that pop out. They're very useful because what you can do is you make the building and it's got this. You then add a Technic pin in it, make another one on another base plate, put like these Technic hold pieces on another one, then you can just connect them, and that's going to be the most satisfying thing. I'm probably going to make these two plates back here, these two, as part of one whole building, because I think that's probably going to be a better idea, because we need to make our buildings wide. You can have a couple small ones wedged between, but on the whole, it needs to be seeable. This is a pretty long stream, actually. I don't know how long it's going to be in total. Probably around hour and a half, I think, is what I'm going to say. Sorry about that. I just thought I heard something. I thought I thought I heard someone saying something. Never mind, You know? I do not know. Please inform me. Please inform me of what I did wrong. I'd love to help. No. It sounds like I'm farting. Just know I'm on a leather chair. It keeps scraping against plastic and it goes like this. It's like rubbing fart sound, and it's really annoying. Just want to clarify, I'm not farting. I'm not farting. Please, pay attention. Pay attention to what I said earlier. I am not farting. Please, don't bully me because you think I'm farting. That's the rudest thing anyone's ever said. And it really hurts my feelings. Wait a second, I might just check something before I go crazy. Is there a better option for a base plate here? I haven't been showing you what I've been building. I've basically just done this so far. Early stages. Okay, I just thought I might have No. No, okay. Alright. Alright, I just figured I might have a, because I was looking over here and I was thinking, this is a dark, dark red piece. And I was thinking, what if I have another one of those? That would make a better surface for this already dark red building. But no. Nothing to look at, so. Alright. Sorry, keep not showing anything. It's a important nice show, so you can all see what the hell is going on. Oh, okay. There's another one. Love it. Boom. That's a very useful thing to do. I'll move this car out of the way. We'll get the idea at this point. Alright. I think if I leave it there, then it'll keep, it won't stop me from naturally picking it up constantly. Unless anything big happens, in which case I'll be like, okay, let's have a little looky. Alright. You can't really see the detail too much. So, sorry about that. Hey, I got 1 like on the stream. Whoever that was, thank you. I'm zooming. I'm skipping that song. I think it's copyrighted. Oh no! What I was listening to was copyrighted. We're not having music now. I'm frustrated. That was copyrighted. I mean, I don't get ads, so I guess that's okay. But it was copyrighted the entire time. It just said non-copyrighted in the video. I just figured people are nice, right? They're not gonna trick me. I'm a nice person, right? Nope. Let's see. Oh yes, that's not copyrighted. You can use it, and it just says music in this video in the description. It's like, no, it's copyrighted. That sucks. Well, this video is very quiet, so possibly I might not get copyright strikes, which just means I might not get any kind of ads in this video. But I didn't get ads at this point, so it's okay. Kind of. I mean, it's not like it's going to really matter. The stream's not really going to be crazy important in the next few years, is it? So in the next few years, hopefully I'll be over 1,000, because it's a nice thing to do for somebody. Get me to 1,000 or I'm going to hurt somebody. Oh my god, he actually hurt somebody. They're in pain. You put them there. You put them in pain. I'm very, very sorry that I was playing copyright music. I thought it wasn't copyrighted. Most awful thing ever. I can't believe it was copyrighted. Big frustration. I haven't been checking the chat. Luckily, no one's been putting anything for a while, so we're in the clip. Should I add windows to it? I feel like it's kind of. I'm not really making any kind of interior, so maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any windows on the bottom floor. I'll have it be on the second part of it. I didn't even put anything around the side. I need to add bricks around the side. Completely forgot. Hello, second person. I don't know who it is, but it'd be awesome if you could put a comment in the chat. That'd be really cool. I can't really view the actual comments of the video right now. I could if I was going to open it on my phone, but right now I want to focus on this. So right now I'm going to see like the live chat stuff. I don't know if there's any kind of donation symbol on there. Not that you need to donate or anything. I was just wondering because I don't know if my Google is connected to my my money. I think it is. So it might be a like a payment option thing. But I don't have a second YouTube account, so I think if I went onto with my my account, my just YouTube account, it's gonna be like, hey, this is your channel. You can't give yourself a payment. That's useless. So I'm checking it. Might not be a payment option. I can try and check on my phone actually. I want to see. Dragon frame. Oh, cool. Sick. So I just check my notifications. That's cool. Someone I watch. He's got Dragon frame now. Good luck to you, bro. I can't afford it right now. But it's cool he's made that leap. In the Brickfilm community, most people end up making a leap to Dragon frame at some point. I plan on doing some Dragon frame related stuff in the future, but obviously that's like £300 for the thing. So I'm not rich, can't afford it. And if you can afford it, you're probably not rich. Let's be honest, you probably had to save up for a very long time. So yeah. Hey, 3 people, changing the norm. Let's go. Alright, so I just had to do that. Music is off, sadly. I turned the music off because it was copyrighted. So that kind of sucks. But I checked as well. I was just checking to see is it possible to add donations onto the chat? Because I wasn't sure. But I don't think it is. You can just correct me if you see anything. When I checked, there wasn't anything saying like donations. Obviously, it's my account, so it's probably going to be like, no, you can't donate to yourself. But I figured there would be something just saying, like, with like the symbol for it, but just saying it's not available for me. And I'd be like, okay, well that's because it's my account. Donating to yourself would be kind of odd. You wouldn't really want to. That'd be kind of weird to do that. That's just kind of how life be. I'm probably gonna be ending the stream in a couple minutes. Doesn't mean you'll just leave immediately right now, but just so you know, I might make a part 2 to this. But I'm probably gonna make some progress on my set design in the next few hours. So if I do make a second part to this, there'll be off-screen progress that's already been made. That'd be really cool. My camera's been pretty dark actually. I need to turn the exposure up. There we go. Would you look at that? Just in time to end. We finally get color back. That's just perfect. I think it's getting dark because it's getting dark outside. I have my window open. I never really use natural light for videos because stop motion is a bad idea to have natural light for. Because it flickers and then the sun goes over the clouds. No, the clouds go over the sun. That'd be weird if the sun went over the clouds. Imagine that. How many suns would we have? But anyways, yeah. How many suns would we have? And that's probably even your mom, I asked. Well, I'm getting low on these pieces already. That's just great. Just what I need right now. Get low on my pieces. Ah! Yeah, I'll probably be ending the stream in probably around 2 minutes. But luckily it has been a pretty good stream, especially for the first stream. Most of the comments are from R Lego. Hi R Lego, I don't know if you're still watching. But you know, I'll take what I can get. And I think it's still pretty cool to have live interaction with everybody. I wasn't expecting too many people since it's the first one ever. It kind of comes out of nowhere. But hopefully for the second time, people will be like, oh shoot, I missed that. I didn't even know that's going to happen. So the second time they'll be like, okay, oh, looking out for it. So, you know, be like that. It do be like that. Anyways, I will finish this building off screen. Yeah, I'll see you all later. So, well, not later, but I'll see you another time. Hopefully for another stream continuing this. But it depends how you guys see this. If you like it, let me know in the comments. And peace. I'm gonna go.